Alrighty guys, so just a little update on the cardio. For some reason, that was really easy and I feel really, really good. So I'm not sure if it's because I took Wednesday off and had a really chill, actually it wasn't that chill of a leg day yesterday. I just made sure I didn't overtax my abs and lower back to the point where I just feel like I could recover so nicely. By the way, it's like 59 degrees, it's incredible. But yeah, so really feeling overall very, very good. I haven't felt this good in, I don't know, maybe a few weeks. So not gonna start taking more days off, but I'm gonna have to start kind of undulating my intensity in the gym now that I'm so close to the show. So what I'm thinking is, in the gym today, low volume, a couple high intensity style training sets for chest and tri, and tomorrow back and bi, and then Sunday just the easy shoulder pump, and then come Monday and Tuesday kind of reevaluate, see if I want to do like a full-blown arm day, so do a really tapered shoulder day, rest, then kill an arm day, then take a day off. We'll see, but feeling really good. Thank you guys for your support. You guys are the best, honestly. Putting a little more or trying to make my videos a little more different style. I know it gets a little monotone and boring, but that's just what I have time to do, and that's where I'm at with my editing and everything. So I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'm gonna get in a meal of cream of rice, some protein, and I'll see you guys in the gym after my class. So feeling good, guys. See you then. What's up guys? So we're getting right into this voiceover. Today is Friday night. This workout was Friday morning, and as you guys know, I took Wednesday off. Thursday, yesterday was my leg day, and it was a little bit less intense than the previous day, and honestly this morning during cardio I felt so good. I don't know what it was, but just had a really good sense of feeling of well-being, feeling of recovery. And I didn't want to go into the gym and kill myself and set up a weekend of really, really intense training. I kind of want to focus on my diet and cardio and get the most out of it as I can without having to beat myself into the ground at this point, at least for the next few days. So always trying to work the arms. Arms haven't really been a priority in my off season or anything, but just going to reduce volume elsewhere during this deload and kind of keep the blood flow into the arms as well. But anyways, I started out here, guys, and the stretch I got at the bottom of this exercise, this is my last set, so I'm burning it out at the end, but honestly about 80% of the way down, finishing the movement was the most intense pain I've ever felt in my pecs. Right here, it just felt like someone was tearing my muscle entirely. So that was pretty shocking, to be honest. Like, the stimulation I got from from those 4 sets was more than I usually get in a whole workout. So call it what you want, but I have not felt pain like that ever in my chest. So was just forcing the deep stretch and honestly felt insane. So I did 4 working sets there with that pain. That pain came in at like rep 3 and I was like squirming the rest of the 10 or the rest of the 7 reps, but it felt fucking awesome. So after that I just went over to the hammer strength and really tried to control the weight up with just my chest. Obviously I warmed up to this weight and then I just hit 1 heavy rest pause set with this weight. So I got about, I don't know, 8 or 9 reps and then finished it off here. And that was it for hammer strength. And that's 2 chest exercises, about 5 or 6 working sets. So I finished chest here, we'll just call that 6 with these 2 sets. This was my final set and it was basically slow and controlled dips, body weight. So I'm pretty much lowering myself at 1 pace, and as I come up I'm just trying to push with my chest and flex my chest as hard as I can. And this was the final set. I did like 8 to 10 reps. I started speeding it up a little bit, but there's really no momentum in this movement, and that's exactly what I wanted. So as far as deloading goes, I didn't do anything heavy, too heavy, and if I did, I just kept it 1 set. So I actually got a huge pump and my chest feels like really full still, which is kind of weird because I've been feeling flat most of this prep after my workouts, like later in the day, and I do not have that feeling. I have a really full feeling right now. So So that was about 7 or 8 sets for chest, and then to finish up, I did 2 sort of heavy tricep overhead extension sets for like 8 or 9 reps, and then 2 sets that were about half the weight for like 10 to 12, and this is my 4th and final set. And then I finished off with just 2 sets of 1 arm press downs. So about 8 sets for chest and about 6 sets for triceps, and that is the deload chest and tri workout. Feel really good. Like I said, my triceps felt very, very pumped in this exercise right here. As you can see, I'm going really, really slow. This was my last set, and this is now in regular speed. So I guess you could call it 2-second eccentrics or 3, and then 2-second concentrics. And really just felt the hell out of it in the triceps. So kind of avoiding the power movements. Really felt good on the joints today. I had no joint pain, which is awesome. So yeah, deloading chest. I'm gonna deload back and buys tomorrow, which you'll see. And I'm not sure when I'm gonna have another heavy, intense workout, but I'm gonna take a few days to recover so I can finish the prep strong. See you guys. All right, guys, it's finally the weekend. Let's get this weigh-in going. The new mouthwash. All right. Whoa. Jesus. Must be the new haircut.
What is going on, guys? So we are post-workout, just had my rice cakes and shake and uploaded this footage. So as you guys saw, which I had to re-watch because I couldn't fucking believe it, I weighed 195.2 this morning. I was shocked initially, but when I looked back at the footage at that oblique shot, that's definitely the leanest I think I've ever been, or at least the least watery I've ever been in my midsection compared even to last season. So a lot of people asked me what my goal weight was this year, and honestly my goal weight is 200 plus on stage. I want to be huge, but realistically I was thinking probably the mid 190s, so I don't know if I need to lose more weight, if I'll look better, but I'm just going to really have my coach guide me the rest of the way. So the weigh-in was insanely low, but I'm going to keep my water high today, keep my food where it needs to be, and we'll see if the weight goes back up a little or what. But and it's funny because I'm lowering my training volume too, so maybe just less cortisol, less water retention. I don't really know. I guess I'll know after this competition season. But taking my volume down, the little mini deload, I really wouldn't call it a full-on deload because I'm still working with very intense sets, but I'm cutting the volume and focusing more on intensity. So what I've learned through posing this year is that when you hit a pose and you get that really deep ache in the muscle, if you try to do that with your weighted reps, you can't do as many sets. So as you guys saw on the rows, I was really trying to flex like I was pulling like the beginning of a rear lat spread, and then supersetting with lower back extensions, I was trying to feel the same thing, like I was pulling in for the rear lat spread. And my chest from yesterday's workout is like 7 out of 10 sore. It's completely sore everywhere. So focusing and contracting and flexing the muscle against the weight in a deep contraction works right now for me, or at least it feels really good. And it's requiring me to do less volume, so I'm in and out of the gym, staying fuller, staying more pumped. So these are things that I don't really realize in the off season because I'm eating so much food and I can train an hour or 2.5 hours and I kind of feel the same. But once you've recomped and you've dropped your calories and you're carrying lower body fat, you're more sensitive to these changes in your training and what you do. So 3 supersets to start. And to finish off the back, I did 3 supersets of shrugs. My first working weight was 110, and then I did, 90, 110, and 130. So I just filmed the last set here. Busted at 130s for 12, really controlled, really squeezing, and then this last set of pull downs to the rear again. Instead of just pulling the weight down, I'm trying to feel like I'm hitting a rear double, setting it and pulling my back down with every rep. And like I said, when you get that pain and you're posing, and you're using weight against that, it really makes a difference. So these are things I didn't really know how to do last season or up until this point. So just really focusing on training smart, and I really couldn't be happier with how it's going. So I feel really grateful for that. that was it for back. Took exactly 30 minutes, maybe like 33 minutes. This workout took an hour, so decided to focus on arms, doing chest and tri, back and bi this week. As you guys know, regardless of what I do for back and chest, it's always bigger than my arms. So reducing the volume for sure on that, and then keeping the intensity with the bis. So 3 sets of barbell preacher here. If you can see in 3 times speed, I'm squeezing the hell out of it at the top. And I'll talk a little bit more about that and what my mindset is when I put this live speed clip in. And this was the 3rd set. The incline bench was taken, so I'd sat reverse on the preacher, and this felt amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's like a tiny slight incline, but my back was resting against the pad, so no pain in the tendons, and I got the full contractions. And again, when I hit a front double, you don't just hit it and hold it. You hit it and you start squeezing the muscle down as if you're trying to like juice an orange. So you hit it and then you squeeze the bicep, trying to juice and squeeze it all the way. And that's what I'm doing here with these sets, or these reps. So I'm kind of showing you the tempo here. It's not about power, it's not about explosive movements, it's about bringing the weight up, and with that weight, trying to squeeze and juice that orange, which is how my posing coach kind of describes it. So you really see the arms working here, a lot of blood, a lot of contractions, and if you watch the guy behind me doing curls, that's kind of the opposite of what I'm doing. So just take a mental note of that and try it in your training, guys. The very last few reps here, did a couple speed ones, but that was it. And then 3 supersets for the top of the forearm and the regular forearm. Or the forearm. So yeah, that was it for the arm workout. Felt really good, no pain anywhere. Very grateful with how this is going. We're 19, 20 days out, so only about 2 more weeks of training, so we just gotta stay smart and get through it, and your guys' support is the best, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much, guys. See you in the next one. All right, guys, one of the best parts of the day, post-workout shake and rice cake. Throw some YouTube on. I'll show you guys what I'm having in a second. Guys, new addition. Still got the ice cold chocolate whey, hella good. We got these brown rice cakes, switching it up a little bit. They're kind of heavier, denser, and I only get 3.5 or 48 carbs. So I think I'm gonna dip them in my shake. Just let you know how these are. You know, I was looking up that pretty Sam. Oh man. Tastes like corn pops. Gotta have my pops.